I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of here?
No, you need a search warrant to do that.
We have a valid search warrant.
On July 25th, 2023, Rock Island police arrived at the home in the 1700 block of 21 by 2 Avenue, where Sushi Staples lives, to investigate a claim that she had a child who had accidentally shot himself.
Sushi Staples, the woman accused of concealing the death of her child.
And the body was in her basement.
The body was reportedly still in the basement. The police returned to her house repeatedly in an effort to uncover the truth.
You know, we have to investigate it.
You go through the proper protocols.
Despite her outstanding efforts to hide the incident, the police discovered a steel trash can in the basement. And yes, inside that trash can was the body of her son, Zion Staples.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Here is the full body cam footage confronting the monstrous mother.
Hi.
Are you Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No?
I don't know anybody out here.
The officers then revealed the disturbing reason for their visit.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves?
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what...
I am so sorry about this.
The accusation leaves Miss Staples in shock, her mind racing to understand it.
My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them served because they're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Miss Staples explains the ongoing harassment from Tony, her ex-husband's new girlfriend. Tony has remained elusive, making it difficult for Miss Staples to protect herself and her family.
And it's been a constant...
Have we been here before?
No, you've never come to my house for anything. I've been here for 7 years and never had a problem in Rock Island.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were.
I work at Genesis Hospital. I'm a patient care tech. I'm a student at Eastern Iowa Community College.
Okay.
I have a business in Davenport.
However, Tony's threats have shattered this peace, creating a stressful and unsafe environment for her and her loved ones.
This girl has made threats towards me on Facebook, posting her gun up, saying that she's gonna come to my addy. It's just never ending.
The officers then clarify the specific allegation.
So they made some allegation that you had a son and he shot himself.
Sir,
and he's in your basement.
Come on now. You think, look where I live.
No, I get it. Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of here?
No, you need a search warrant to do that.
The officers requested to search the basement to verify the report.
I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it.
Miss Staples refuses to allow the officers to search her basement without a warrant.
No matter how crazy it sounds.
If you want to do that, I would suggest you go through the proper protocols. I'm not about to let some crazy woman who has my husband make Uranus accusations like this and have my rights violated as a citizen.
I get it. That's what
That is not okay. I have 4 girls in here.
That's what I'm just asking. I'm
4 children.
I'm not trying to blame anything on you. I'm not saying this is true. I was just asking.
Frustration builds as Miss Staples reiterates that she has 4 daughters and no son.
Okay,
this is nuts.
That's all it is.
I have 4 children.
Her ex-husband's new girlfriend's been causing her issues. She thinks that's who it is.
Miss Staples details the ongoing harassment she has endured from Tony.
She's been harassing my job, harassing my place of business, harassing my children. I'm sick of it.
Despite her efforts to obtain legal protection, the process has been arduous.
I cannot have any peace where I live.
And you guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a never-ending story with these two.
I get. Like I said, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, but we get a call. No matter how crazy it sounds, we still got to come up and see if there's any truth.
And this is crazy.
It is.
This is very crazy.
Okay.
I have been living here for 6 years. My neighbors have never had a complaint. Don't you think if my neighbors would have heard something like that, they would have made a call or said something to somebody?
I would believe so, yeah.
Just think about it. It don't make no kind of sense. This girl is psycho.
Okay.
She's harassed my job.
Do you know her phone number by chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know her phone number.
Miss Staples vents about the ordeal and says she received spam emails from Tony and her ex-husband.
All right. Well, sorry to bother you. Okay. So like I said, we get a call. We gotta show up.
They got to the point now where they don't have my phone number, so they emailing me. Okay, I have spam emails here from these people. I'm gonna go down here. The last one I got was.
Is it have a name on it?
Yes, it has his name on it. I have to go here. This is the last one I have. And this gotten to the point where they're emailing me because they don't have a contact phone number on me.
Right.
This is how bad the harassers got.
Okay.
But until I can get Rock Island to Cook County to serve them and actually find the address on them,
Right.
that's going to be a problem.
I'll,
So they keep having me come back to court until I can get an address on them.
The officers apologize for the intrusion and get ready to go.
I'll add some notes just in the call that I was here and that it's a harassment thing, so we don't have to keep coming up here and.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry to bug you. Just like I said, we gotta call. Even if it sounds crazy, we gotta come and see what's going on.
Man, this lady, I don't even know what to say about her. It's never ending.
All right.
Afterward, the officers return to Miss Staples' home and tell her to come outside.
She looked out the window. Hello,
Yes.
Sushi? Can you come out?
What's going on?
Well, just step on out. I'll explain
Wait a
everything.
minute, my kids in here.
Okay, I understand that, but we have a search warrant for the
For your
house.
cooperation to be up front with us.
Okay, hold on.
So step on out.
No, step
What
out.
side of the house do you all have a search warrant for?
The whole house.
The whole
entire
house.
You need to step out. Step out.
The officers insisted that they had a legal warrant, so they stormed into the house as Miss Staples kept going about her rights.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
open the
Okay.
door.
Open the door.
We'll all walk in casually. We're not going to tear up your house or anything, so.
Calm down, my kids are in here.
Okay.
Please.
How many?
4.
And where at in the house?
They're upstairs. I just made them go upstairs. I don't want to scare my kids. Can we just calm
These
down?
officers are gonna walk in there with you. And I got a copy of the warrant out here for you, honey.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my lawyer.
Insecurity here.
Can I see the warrant before we walk any further?
Just-
I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant, so.
I understand, but you haven't let me see it yet, and you're walking through my house.
It's right here. You don't run how we do.
You don't. You're not the control.
Okay. I'm trying to see. You all?
So,
on.
I need your phone too.
My phone. That's not my phone.
Well, that's phone is taken.
Hold on to that. So, which rooms are your kids in?
Obviously not.
They're upstairs. I am very cooperative. I'm not fighting anybody.
You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
just, look, I'm scared.
Miss Staples gets overwhelmed and stressed as the search continues. She has no idea what is happening. The officers state something to the effect that there has been an incident of child abuse.
Do you know why we're here?
No, I don't. I don't know why you're here.
Okay.
Because I'm really scared because my kids are upstairs and I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I just,
Okay.
Can I call my family to tell them, to somebody to come?
You're not under arrest or
under
anything
arrest.
like that, okay? That's why I'm sitting here talking to
You're
you,
not.
okay?
Okay, I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house.
Miss Staples looked amused.
Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone. I just recently went through a situation where a young lady stole my identity and she falsely filed my taxes and my informations and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I've been working with the FBI. I've been working with the IRS. There's been a lot of things popping up, and
have you had any interactions with DCFS up in Chicago?
I did.
Okay.
False calls that were made.
Okay.
Correct.
She says that she has been burglarized and has been reporting the case to the authorities with the implication that perhaps another person may have violated her privacy and used her identification.
DCFS came out to your residence in Chicago, and there was a Zion Staples there. Along with your 4 daughters.
Miss Staples is angry with the accusations.
Well, somewhere here, we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
Yes, and
Benefits, listen to it. Benefits being put in his name that you're receiving from.
I haven't received any benefits.
And then also involved in this.
Miss Staples again emphasizes her assertion that her identity has been invaded.
I haven't received any benefits. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, it's
Someone
understated.
has stolen my identity. I have proof of that. If you go in my phone, you'll be able to see the messages between me and the FBI agent in Milwaukee.
She says that the FBI is involved in her case and the problems resulting from the identity theft.
Okay, are we gonna find anything in your house that has Zion's name on it? Birth certificate, social security card, or anything like that?
Miss Staples denied having any such documents and insisted she had no connection to the allegations being investigated.
Well, because we're seizing your phone, okay?
I understand you're seizing it, but that's like, I should be able to at least call my lawyer still. I shouldn't be held in my own house and not be able to call my counsel.
The officers told her that they could stop interrogating her if she did not wish to talk, but the search would be on.
Are you requesting a lawyer right now? Because if you request a lawyer right now, we're done talking.
And then what? You're gonna arrest me?
I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna search your
We're going to
house.
search his house upside and down.
These are some of the reasons why Miss Staples is visibly concerned, anxious, and frozen in fear about legal repercussions and the safety of the children.
Because somewhere here we need to get to the bottom of this Zion thing.
I can't
And
help
this
it
is
when
coming
people
from
call.
other. This is coming from other people. This is
I
getting
can't
mentioned.
help it
'Cause
when
look,
people
this-
call and make allegations against me. People do this
Okay.
every day out of
Look,
spite.
look.
And I possibly had some visitors. It was probably the summertime.
So where
and I
would
had
where would
people
they get the
come
name
over.
Zion
Where would they come up with
Staples?
Zion Staples?
I don't
And it
know.
be your
People
son?
make it up all the time. People make it up all the time.
But see, DCFS does not come into your home and say, okay, have the neighbors over and let's do all this personal stuff that affects you and your family in front of all these other people.
They did.
They do it with you.
They did.
And they do it
Oh.
with your family.
They did though. They very much did that.
We have a person that exists, but we can't lay eyes on him, and it's a child. The biggest concern that we have here is that we need to make sure that this kid is safe. Birth certificate?
What is that?
Birth certificate.
For Zion Staples.
Zion Staples.
That's not mine.
Sushi Staples. Child stuff. It's found in your
We
room.
need
along
to
with the
get
social
we
security
need
card.
to get this
Stop
figured out. Stop this.
Lying.
It's over.
Where's that kid? You need to come clean because we're not going anywhere. This is just, you're just gonna dig yourself a bigger grave now. I asked you if there's anything with Zion's name in this house. You said no.
Under pressure, Miss Staples admitted she needed help and asked someone to create documents for her.
I needed some extra help. Okay, that was it.
What do you mean by that?
I had a person that makes documents, and it was just really hard. Like,
So is Zion a real person?
no.
This leads to her inadvertently revealing involvement in some form of fraud.
I can't call a lawyer and let them know you are here. I can't call a lawyer to come here to my house while I'm being questioned by you.
If you want an attorney right now, we can
We'll
we'll just be done.
We'll be done.
All right.
But the investigation continues.
Okay.
Okay. Go and turn it off for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail. What am I going to jail for? What have I
You just
done?
admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is.
My
You're
kid.
saying that he doesn't
You're
exist.
saying my kid.
The situation escalates as the officers decide to take her into custody.
We'll cuff you in front, okay?
This is embarrassing. I can get in the car. Do you got to
We
take
have-
my dignity away and put me in cuffs in
We're
front of
not
my neighbors?
we're not gonna put him behind you, okay?
My neighbors
We're gonna walk you to the car real quick and then we'll get you out of here, okay?
After her arrest, the police searched the house for 4 hours. Then they found the body in the trash can. Staples was initially charged with concealment of a death, obstruction of justice, and failure to report the death of a child. Staples later pleaded guilty to endangering the life of a child on January. In exchange, prosecutors dropped 3 additional charges against her, including obstruction of justice, failure to report the death of a child, and concealment of a death. She was sentenced to 2 years in prison with credit for time served. According to Illinois state inmate records, Staples was released from Logan Correctional Center on July 25th, with parole anticipated to continue until January 25th, 2025.